Hello, hello. God bless you, everybody. Hello, Queen. How are you? Hello, Afia. How are you on Facebook? I do encourage my Facebook followers to come watch on YouTube, just because that's where my wonderful moderator, Queen of Swords, is. Because you can't see you on Facebook. Thank you, Afia. Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you. Hello, Michelle. How are you? And hello, Farheen. Oh, I'm very well. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, Takisha. And today we are going to use the frequency 528 hertz, which is me, and it is known as the miracle love frequency. Hello, Yaya. How are you? And that's F 174 hertz right here. Hello, Chanel. How are you? And if anybody is still watching on Facebook, will you type your name in the chat so I can put you down for the free list? Many times the Facebook people come and go. Farheen, will you type in your question? And I think I am going to start us off with a message from the Angels of Light deck. You know, it's one of my favorite decks. So let's start with a collective message from the angels. Hello, Farheen. And if you want to type in your question while I shuffle these cards. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for my collective? What message from the angels do you have for my collective today? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And today's angel message is aspiration. Not sure if that's coming in focus or not. Aspiration. It is time to set your sights higher. If you are settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. And your affirmation is I aspire to the great and glorious. Hello, Ashmere. And Ashmere is on Facebook. Ashmere, did you want to be added to the free list? For my Facebook followers, and of course, I love you on Facebook, and I have a lot of followers on Facebook. But my main moderator is over on YouTube. So, Ashmere, okay. Can we add Ashmere Queen? Will your husband be happy or shocked when he knows you did your BEd degree? Okay, let's see. And remember, Farheen, these are yes or no questions. So we'll see if he'll be happy. How will Imran be happy when he finds out that Farheen got her degree? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Basically, what that says to me, Farheen, is he's going to actually rethink what he did because that's a reversal of the single woman card. So he's going to be impressed and he's going to pretty much, feel like a fool. Hello, Shantae. Yes, the free questions are just a yes or no. Let me add this for Queen. Oops, I went full screen. Didn't mean to do that. You're welcome, Farheen. And next up is Michelle. Michelle, will you type in your question? And we have Nilanjana. Did I say that correctly? Shante and Nilanjana. And if you look at the list for my Facebook viewers, you'll see where your name is. Michelle, will your son be successful in life? Okay, let's see what we can get you on your son. Well, Shantae, the free questions are just a yes or no. You can do a general 3-card spread for $3.33 or an in-depth reading for $5.55. But the free questions are just a simple yes or no. Okay, Michelle, will your son be successful in life? Michelle's son. What do we have about your son? We have the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Not only is this very encouraging, Michelle, and a yes. Oh, thank you, Chanel. Not only is this very encouraging and a yes, it also represents of your energy that will be influencing your son, and you will want your not will you will be encouraging your son to tap into his hidden talents, his hidden gifts, to keep his life in balance. Those are the goals that you are instilling in him. That's really going to help him along the way. Okay, and Chanel made a donation. Chanel, where did you, is that on PayPal or Cash App? Let me see. I have my other phone over here. Oops. Oh, that's Cash App. Is it? Okay. Yeah, that was Cash App. Okay, so you want a 3-card spread. Okay, there we go. And what is your question, Chanel? Let me do a deep shuffle real quick. Is it a love reading? Because today I am using the Miracle Love frequency 528 hertz for charging my decks for love readings. And again, I will play this healing frequency. F is very good for pain in the body. This is 174 hertz. So if you do have any pain in your body, you'll want to meditate with that. It's about your living situation. Okay. We'll just send the love, miracle love frequency anyway. Okay. I remember from yesterday, Chanel, that your ex had tried to put some negative words into your mind. And Spirit wanted you to make sure that you don't internalize those things that were spoken. Hello, Emma. How are you? Okay, let me see. Is this person you're staying with a narcissist, and how do they feel about you? Because they want to kick you out. Her name is Queen, and she is a Pisces. Home. Person saying. Is she the only person you're staying with, Chanel? How many people are staying there? Let's get some insight on this living situation. Yeah, how many people are you living with? So basically, right? You're. I remember you're pregnant with that horrible. I call him horrible. Her fiance and her son. So how long have you been there with her? You know, Chanel, I would like to do a private reading with you. So your question is kind of deep. Is she a narcissist? But you feel you already know that she wants to kick you out. So is there more to your question? Um, well, is there more to your question? Because since you don't have the money to move and you're staying with her, do you want some insight into how to make this work, Chanel? Um, because just knowing she's a narcissist isn't going to help you. Like the goal here is that you're not kicked out while you're pregnant. You know what I mean? The goal has to be that you have a roof over your head while you're pregnant. Um, and I take it Queen is the one who opened up her home to you and let you move in. Is that correct, Chanel? So, you know, you are in a very, very fragile state right now. You're pregnant, you're going through the separation, you don't have the money to move. Hello, Crystal. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Um, you are in a very, very tough spot. And the fear that at any moment you could be kicked out and, you know, quote unquote, homeless or something, that's a horrible place to be in. She's very controlling. Whenever you're living in somebody else's house, it's hard. It is very, very hard. But I take it that she's the one who opened up her house to you to begin with, correct, Chanel? So somewhere inside, she wants to help you. But do you have family that you can stay with? Why are you staying with Queen and not family? Let me get some insight here for you. What does Chanel need to know about her current living situation? Current living situation. You just moved from Florida to Georgia, and yes. Okay, wow. This is like right on the money. Okay, so we're starting off with Wheel of Fortune. Current position is the Tower. Next, we have Empress, which is. Now, is your family in Florida, Chanel? Okay, so we do for your current situation need to bring some balance into this into your living situation. Um, you feel that she's controlling. Is she controlling, or is it that she wants things done her way? The situation you're in, Chanel, you're really going to have to bite your tongue and be very humble, be very appreciative. All of your family's in Florida. Whereabouts in Florida? Um, okay, you can make this work. You have to bring this into balance. Okay, you have to bring the situation into balance. She's a Pisces. What is your sign? Pisces are very, very emotional, very emotional. And, as long as you can keep things light and really cater to her and make sure that Queen understands how grateful and thankful you are for this, Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm in Tampa area. Um, you can make this work. But right now you have this tower situation, and the tower situation represented here isn't Queen. It isn't your living situation. It's everything else that's going on in your life. And you need to just make sure that, kind of like kissing her ass, you need this roof over your head, Chanel, and just, what sign are you, Chanel? I want to see some more insight on your, I'm pulling much more than three, but yeah. Um, Spirit, show me insight into this tower card. Okay, so this tower card, I just asked for more insight, and it's definitely baby daddy energy. Okay, that's what this is. Taurus, Sun, and Scorpio moon. Yeah, I was feeling a little bit of Scorpio energy. Um, yeah, and it's going to be hard to like really cater to Queen's emotions, especially when you're pregnant and you're running through a lot of emotions of your own. And you know that Scorpio moon in you is going to want to just be, yeah, that Scorpio energy in you is just really going to want to tell her off and slam the door and never come back. But you can't do that right now, Chanel. You can't do that. That's right here. That's your Empress. This is not about you anymore. It's about this baby growing inside you. And you really just have to think that way first. As long as you bring balance to the situation, balance to whatever it is, listen to her. She's a Pisces. She will have things. She will be emotional. You know, cater to her. If she wants something cleaned up a certain way, um, do it. Kiss her butt. And then you will avoid the ending of the situation. And then we can look into what is coming long term. You can't what? You have to, Chanel. You have to. Because we don't want to see this tower. We don't want to see you homeless. Yeah, Chanel, that's the problem right there. I don't know how to compromise. You got to say that I will compromise. I will bring balance to this situation. It is the best thing for me, the best thing for her, and the best thing for this baby. You got to put that Scorpio moon on the back burner. You cannot um, tear down this bridge. You cannot let this tower moment that you're in right now take over, because it's no good. You know. We can look for options down the road, but right now, the spirit is absolutely saying that this isn't an unsolvable situation. You just need to bring balance in, and you have this Empress energy in you. Now, you wanted to have some insight on her characteristics, right? The narcissism. Is she a narcissist? Is she trying to kick you out? I don't feel that. I just feel that she's really going to need to know how much you appreciate staying with her. So be very vocal in praising her, thanking her, things like that. Really make her feel how much you appreciate what she's doing. And that can go a long way, Chanel. That really can. So let me just take another quick look at her. Spirit, please show me Queen. Please show me Queen's temperament, her personality. Please show me Queen's temperament. And we have the Moon. Okay, this is her temperament and personality. So she could be a little prone to sadness. Um, I'm not going to say that this is like she's hiding things or Tower just shows up again. So the Moon and Tower. So she definitely has some. Does she seem like she's having some depression or anything like that to you? I think she needs a friend just as much as you need her right now. I think she needs you as well. So I don't think this is it's about narcissism. It's probably just going to be about learning how just learning how to work together and bring balance to the situation. Did that help, Chanel? Let me know. The one thing though that came through is do not okay, yeah. Do not don't get your hopes up that baby daddy's gonna come and rescue you. Okay, because that's that reverse night energy right now. The world reversed. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, this isn't the time to be trying to go out into the world and making this place for yourself. This is a time to just kind of, you're from Florida, hunker down, hunker down and work with her. He'll never be in the picture. Okay, good. Yes, but keep coming back, Chanel. We're here rooting for you. And here's Phoenix in here. Phoenix just said, I hope you get better, Chanel. More strength to you. Yeah, and how far along are you in your pregnancy, Chanel? That Empress card popped right up. Right up. You're welcome, Chanel. I would like to know how far along you are. I'm going to send you this, the miracle tone. Thank you, Queen. You are absolutely the best moderator. And I'm so excited for this weekend for you, Queen. I can't tell everybody what I'm excited about, but you know, and I know. Oh, don't forget, Queen, no more pendulum. No more pendulum. I'm going to be going through a whole new pendulum training after I'm done with my mediumship. But at this point, I don't think I'm ever going to stop my mediumship. I love my mediumship classes. They do take a break for the summer, and then they start up again. I think they're going to go until March. So probably in the summer, I'm going to focus more on pendulum then, but it's going to be about dowsing and take some courses from that. Is this Takisha next? Okay. Hello, Presh. What do we have for? Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. What do we have for free reads left? Oh, okay. So people from Facebook, please type in your name if you want a free reading, so I can put you on the list because we have a few more spots left. I was just doing a donation reading, and if you do make, oh, I have one spot left. One spot left for a free yes or no question, and that's going to go to somebody on Facebook. So the first person, oh, it's Crystal. Queen, will you add Crystal to the free list from Facebook? I was going to say the first person to type in. And again, to my followers on Facebook, actually, Queen, will you just add Presh, Presh, too? And I'll just work that out. Hello, Mary. How are you? And Mary Kearney, didn't I read for you before? Yesterday, didn't I spell a last name with a K? But I don't think I spelled Kearney. I think it was a Kinney. Was it Kinney or was it Kearney? The transcript from my reading yesterday hasn't come up yet. I needed to see that. Okay, so am I on Takisha? Hello, Nada Nada. Okay, and Takisha wanted to know something about her tax return. Will you receive your tax refund money that is owed from last year soon? Okay, let's see what we got going on for your tax returns. Tax returns are going to be a little tricky this year. People who got the child tax credit who didn't make as much as they thought they would, or did make more than they thought they would, I don't really know, may end up owing money, and there won't be an extension. I usually have to file an extension on my taxes, but this year there's no extension. So let's look at Takisha's tax returns. Takisha's tax returns. What do we have? We have Ace of Cups, Six of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords. You're definitely worrying about that money. The Hierophant reversed. That's the government, okay? The Hierophant right here reversed. That's showing me a holdup, honey. Six of Pentacles is being in need of money. I'm sorry, but it looks to me like there's going to be some sort of holdup with your tax return money. You might want to start thinking about some other options if you're in a bad place financially right now, Takisha. Don't count on that money showing up anytime soon. Okay, and I'm sorry it's not better news, but you are not alone. If you need some, this might be a time to look out into some community resources if you need some financial help. Don't count on that money being here very quickly. Okay, Yaya. Is this M, Yaya? Does M know that you're still in love with her? Let me do a quick deep shuffle. You're welcome, Takisha. And please give me an update on that too. I'm curious. But that reverse Hierophant, that's representative of government. So I don't even think it's anything like on you. I think the IRS is just going to be messed up this year, behind on everything. Some of the people who work in the IRS are sick with COVID. Okay, it is M. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to give you our love frequency, miracle frequency, me, 528 hertz. And if anybody makes a donation, please put it in the chat or I will continue doing readings and not know that you've made the donation. Does M know that your work is on the flicker? Does M... Is Yaya, is M single, Yaya? Seven of Pentacles. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling. The Hierophant. I can't believe the Hierophant showed up again. And Queen of Wands reversed. It looks as if she knows. Did you ever tell her you wanted to marry her? Or was there ever some sort of like talk about an arranged marriage with her or something of that nature? Um, this the Seven of Pentacles here being reversed shows me that she is single. Judgment with the Hierophant does speak of marriage, but it also kind of gives me this feeling of maybe something arranged. But the Queen of Wands reverse, um, yeah, she's really just not interested in a relationship. Oh, sorry, I have a Facebook spammer, as usual. Okay, but it does seem as if she's aware of some sort of interest on your part in marriage with her, but she's not interested with that reverse Queen of Wand. It's just you two just aren't. The chemistry isn't there to make it work. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but at this point, I do have to say unrequited love. It's very difficult and very hard, but it's in your best interest to let her go and move on, because without that ending, you can't get your new beginning. You know? Okay, next is Phoenix. The exam you wrote on Tuesday, will you clear it? Okay, Phoenix, let's see what we got going on for your exam. What is going on with Phoenix's exam? Phoenix's exam. What do we have with Phoenix's exam? Phoenix's exam. We have the Emperor reversed. Five of Wands, a lot of struggling and fighting. Page of Cups reverse. How many times can you take that test, King of Wands? It looks like there's going to be some difficulty. It also kind of looks like it might have something to do with the teacher or whoever is administering that test. If you pass that test, let me know. But what I'm seeing is that there's going to be some difficulties with that test. Hello, Karen. How are you? Thank you for being here. Right now, I'm doing the free list, and it's closed. It's full. I should have. I should be updating that. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, and who is next? Is it Cherie? I can't even see. Shantae. Oh, Shantae on Facebook. Well, Karen, let me see if Shantae is actually here. Is Ashmere next or Shantae? Ashmere? Okay, sorry. Ashmere, what is your question? Oh, here we go. Will you get a job offer from your interview? Will you get a job offer from your interview last week and change your current job? Okay, Ashmere, let me see. I'm shuffling again. Will you get a job offer from your interview? Will you be changing careers? I do have somebody named Steven coming through in spirit. If anybody has somebody named Steven in spirit, let me know. And that applies to YouTube and my 2 Facebook streams. If you have a Steven in spirit, let me know. Someone named Steven just showed up. Steven, not Stephen. How did Ashmere do with this interview? Is Ashmere getting the new job? Is Ashmere getting the new job? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Is Ashmere getting the new job? Is Ashmere getting the new job? King of Cups. This is for you, Ashmere, and your new job. 8 of Swords. That's your current position. Ace of Cups. This looks like a yes to me. Is it possible that you get this new job, but you don't have a career change? Ashmere? Because it does look like you're getting a job offer, but I'm not seeing something about a career change. Oh, I had asked a career change. Is that something different? Sandwich field. I'm not sure what that means. It does look to me like you're getting the job, but I'm not sure if something is actually changing in a career. Same field? Okay, yeah. I think you're getting a job, but in the same field, if that makes sense. Different firm. Okay. Yeah, it looks very positive to me. Okay, who's next? Shantae, are you still here from Facebook? Let me see if Shantae is here. Hello, Nita. You're welcome, Ashmere. And let me give me an update on how that worked for you. Alondra, are you still here from Facebook? Pratishka, expecting for some good news in February. Will it come? I'm expecting. Okay, let's see, Pratishka. Will Pratishka get that good news in February? Will Pratishka get that good news in February? The Emperor reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups upright. Knight of Cups reversed. It looks like whatever it is you're expecting, I don't think you're going to get it, but you are going to be getting something else that is a new beginning. There's a lot of cards that showed up there. Reverse Emperor. I don't know if this new, what you're expecting for good news is something that would be coming from an authority figure or like a parent or the government or something of that sort. A lot of that energy was not flowing correctly. The Page of Swords, maybe like a new job, that was not flowing. But then there was the Ace of Cups, as if you were being offered something else. So let me know how that resonated, Pratishka. Okay, so I don't know if Shantae and Alondra are still here from Facebook. Shantae and Alondra, are you here from Facebook? And when I finish the free list, if there's a few people left from Facebook, I will give you a free reading because I have those missed slots. So, are we on Leo Girl? Oh, there's Leo Girl. Yeah, Leo Girl's here. She's typing in. And Emma Rose is here too. Hello, Mary. And you didn't get added to the free list, so if you're still here, Mary, I will make sure to give you a free yes or no question. Hello, Linda. And Leo Girl, will you type in your question? Will you get the job at D Company after the trial period? Let me see. Will Leo Girl get the job at D Company? The Devil reversed. We have some Capricorn energy here. Ace of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Lovers. Capricorn or Gemini energy here. After the trial period. Do you like, have you started this trial period? There's going to be some difficulty with this trial period that I'm seeing. But then at the end, it will be okay. So I'm wondering, like, if you've started this trial period and if you like are finding like you don't like this, but do your best, keep working hard. Um, you may be tempted to want to do something else instead of this. I'm not sure, but it does end up good for you, Leo girl. You don't like it. You've already started it. Yeah, it shows that you don't like this. Are you sure you want to continue doing this? I could do a deeper reading with you. The end is going to be okay, but I'm not positive that you're going to keep this trial thing that you're doing. I'm not sure you're going to keep that. I think you're going to keep looking for something else that you like better. The good news is whether you stick with this, it'll work out okay, but you're not really going to be that happy. Sorry, I have a Facebook spammer. Yeah, because all the cards about that trial period and that job came in reversed. But your final card was the Lovers, so that is good. Okay, we're on Emma. Does Barry still think about you? Let's see. Does Barry still think about Emma? Does Barry? That's a different question. Should you continue, Leo girl? That's a different question. It was, would you get the job after? And what really came up is that you do not like this job. If you hate the job and continue, I do believe you will get this position as long as you have this good energy for a job you hate. I would have to do a financial reading on you to see if you're in a position to turn that down. So that would be a whole other reading. Okay, let me do Emma Rose. Where is it? Does Barry still think of me? Okay, let's see. Does Barry's feelings for Emma? Barry's feelings for Emma. Queen of Swords. King of Swords reversed. Yeah, that's really the queen and king. I was like, for real? So that's going to be a no. That relationship is over and done. You're the queen and his king is reversed. Okay, let me see. We are on Shweta. Shweta, there you are. Is Sumit missing you? Okay, let's see. Is Sumit missing Shweta? Is Sumit missing Shweta? I'm sorry about that, Emma. Exactly, Emma. And remember, you can't move on and welcome the next best thing if you're still holding on to the old thing that's not worth your time. So let that old go. Out with the old and in with the new. Otherwise, you're going to miss your soulmate. Okay. And Shweta's was, is Sumit missing? Okay, let's see. Sumit missing Shweta. Is Sumit missing Shweta? Hello. It's Sumit missing Shweta. Sumit missing Shweta. The devil reversed. Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Again, this is very similar, Shweta. This absolutely seems like you are closing your eyes to the truth of the situation. This appears as some sort of relationship that's kind of overrun its course, yet you're still holding on to it. And in order for you to welcome in the new that God has for you in your life, you're just going to have to let this go. But no, it doesn't look like he's missing you or anything like that. Okay, next is Aishi. Is Aishi here? You're welcome, Shweta. Oh, she's on the second call. Okay. Crystal on Facebook, are you here? Crystal on Facebook, are you here? Okay, who is here from Facebook? Okay. Oh, of course, Crystal's here. Okay, so I will just do a few more of the Facebook people who are here, and then I will be on donations. Okay, so who do I have from Facebook? Crystal, Mary, and Presh. Is it Presh or Presh? Okay, so Crystal, I know I usually do the medium readings, but this is going to be a one question free. Oh, Giothy is still on the list? Okay. I'm sorry, Crystal. Wait, we're on Giothy. Is Giothy here? I took off the free list. Is she telling you the truth? That's just your question. Is she telling you the truth? Okay. Is she telling Giothy the truth? Is she telling Giothy the truth? Page of Wands reversed. The Fool reversed. Eight of Pentacles. I'm not sure what the truth is in this situation, but it looks like a beginning of something fiery and passionate is not flowing correctly. Something about hard work. So I don't know if I can just answer, is she telling you the truth? Oh no, Mandy, the donations get preference. So if you want to make a donation, please let me know that you've donated. Crystal, type in your question, your yes or no. But Linda wants to, let me see. I have so many Facebook spammers, it's unbelievable. Okay, thank you, Mandy. I can't keep up with this one. There we go. Crystal, will you type in your yes or no question? Is your health going to be good for the next few months? Okay. What do we have for Crystal's health for the next few months? Is her health going to be good? Is Crystal's health going to be good? For health, we have King of Cups, Three of Swords, broken heart. Are you having any heart issues, Crystal? Eight of Pentacles, hard work, and the Star, hope. Um, is this something heart related for your health? But you need to have hard work. If you're under a doctor's care that's telling you something to do, okay, I'm not sure what your health related issues are. I don't know if it could be related to depression or sadness, because that Three of Swords, is about heartbreak, heart pain, things of that nature. But it shows with hard work. So if you are under any type of doctor's care that they've given you a list of things to do for your health, then it's recommended that you work hard and adhere to what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, Preesh, are you here? You want to type in your question? You're welcome, Crystal. And Preesh, what is your question? House 22? I don't understand. And I'm getting a donation in too, so type in your question quickly. Donations take preference. Oh, sent via PayPal? Okay. I have to get something at the door. 1 second. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, what happened? Okay, let me see. Okay, awesome, Andy. Thank you. Sorry. Did you hear that? I hit it with a wood. I'm going to clear some energy here as we set our intentions and invite spirit in. Hello, Monica. I'm fine, thank you, Monica. How are you? Waiting on Mary to come back. Mandy, I'm sorry. I was looking at Mary on Facebook. Mandy and Mandy. Okay, awesome. Mandy, I'm not sure if you've been here for any of the mediumship readings. Um, because I have a stream with on 3 different channels, the spirit people come in, and sometimes I have, well, not sometimes, but I usually have to weed through the people that are coming through. Like I said earlier, a Steven came through. It was Steven. I don't know if you can take a Steven, but Mandy, when you came in, I did feel a woman's energy come in. Do you have a mother in spirit? Are you trying to connect with a mother? But also, if anybody in here can take a Stephen who spelled his name Steven, not Stephen, please let me know. But I have a lot of motherly energy here, Mandy. I do have a Sandy or a Sandra coming through, which is Mandy and Sandy. Interesting, but I do have like a Sandy or a Sandra coming through. Can anyone take a Stephen or a Sandy or Sandra? And a Barbara. I have a Barbara coming through. This is an interesting name. I have like a Pippa. Pippi or Pippa. No, this wasn't Sam. This was Sandy or Sam. Mandy, are you trying to connect to a mother, a motherly figure? I feel it's a mother. It could be aunt, but I feel this is a mother. Because I'm setting the intention to connect with your people, Mandy. I'm getting a Paula. A Paula is coming through. Mandy, do we have a delay? I hope we don't have a delay. I think I have a delay with Mandy. Mandy, if you can hear me right now, please type a 1 in the chat. If anyone can hear me right now, please put a 1 in the chat. Well, Queen, don't tell her because the thing is, oh, okay. So Mandy, you can hear me. Okay. Well, Mandy, are you trying to connect to a mother? Is your mother in spirit, Mandy? Monica typed in 2. Okay, I guess there's no delay. If you can't take the name, you can type in no. Okay. Well, Mandy, is there somebody in particular you're trying to connect to? You don't have to tell me the name because that actually makes it more difficult for me. You have a Steven from high school who's in spirit, Steven. Were you here when I first said that a Steven was coming through? And did I already ask if anybody could take a Barbara? Because Barbara is still here. Mandy, do you have a Richard in spirit? I think there is a delay, Mandy. Yeah, I do. Barbara is your husband's mom's. Oh, Barbara. Oh. No, why don't you call? Oh, wait, you know what? I don't know where my is that my phone over there? Okay, wait a second. Let me get my phone and then okay. Did Stephen pass away when you were 16? Okay. Yeah, that'll be better. We definitely have a delay going here. I'll put you on speaker. have a Barbara here, big time. Can anyone take a Barbara and a Stephanie? Hello, Mandy.
Hi.
Oh, good. You can hear me. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're
Maybe
on?
this would be a little bit easier.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had a delay too because I had a whole bunch of people come through. I wasn't sure if you were saying you could take them, you couldn't take them, but let me go over who is here right now. I have a Richard, a Stephanie, and a Steven, Steven, a Barbara. I think that's it right now.
And then I heard you say Sandra.
A Sandra, that's correct. Sandra, I think that's it. Either a Sandy or a Sandra.
So for me, if I was going to take a wild guess, Steven would probably be the only one. He was a friend from high school back in, I think it was my freshman year.
Was this a car crash?
No.
What happened to Steven?
He took his life.
Let me see. I don't think this is
Yeah, I wasn't sure either because I wasn't feeling it either.
Yeah, I don't think this is that Steven. No, I don't think it's that Steven. Okay, so who were you trying to connect to? Just anyone in general?
Whoever wants to, but I've noticed that.
You said something about grandmother?
Yeah, my foster mother's mother.
Foster mother's mother.
Mm-hmm. She's been coming through pretty strong recently, and it happens to be almost every time I connect with a medium.
Oh, wow. Well, there was mother energy that I was getting.
Yeah.
Again, I'm getting a Helen and an Angie or Angela.
No. None of that rings a bell for me.
And a Paula.
No.
Okay, it's all right. Just it'll take time. It takes time because I get a lot of people that come through. And if anybody on,
you open it, there they are, right?
oh yeah, yeah. If anybody on the list can take a Paula, a Barbara, an Angela, or Angie. Okay. Sorry, I saw something in the chat. The queen is like, why do you want to see the free list? Okay. Let me see. Can you take a dog named Sparky?
I don't think so. I do have a dog that would be really fun to talk to.
This little dog is black and white.
No, that's a no for me.
Can anyone take a dog named Sparky? Yeah, his name is Sparky. Cute little dog. Mm-hmm. And you can't take a Stephanie. You sure you can't take a Stephanie? I do have a Stephanie coming through.
If there is one, I don't know who she is, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe she knows somebody that I know.
Do you have any association with German or Germany?
I have a woman in my life who is from Germany, and she's more of an acquaintance, really, but a family friend with my foster parents.
Like she speaks German?
Yeah, she's straight from Germany, and I think she's just gotten her citizenship.
Okay. What about this name, Olga?
Olga. Hmm. I am not sure.
Do you know your
I
birth family?
I do.
How far back do you know of your birth family?
Um, my family's pretty broken, so as
Okay.
far as who I'm related to, I'm not familiar.
And you can't take a Richard because Richard is stepping forward multiple times.
Um, gosh.
And Uncle Richard.
Okay, Uncle Richard might be my foster mother's brother. I don't think his name was Richard. Yeah, I'm struggling with that one.
Okay.
So as we're doing this, I'm trolling my foster mom's Facebook to see if I can find some names here.
Oh no, that's all right. You don't. You don't have to do that. It's okay.
Okay.
Because when I make connection, I'm going to ask them to show me something. Um,
Oh, okay.
but so you're saying though that you do have a grandmother or your foster mother's mother in spirit who keeps coming through.
Yes, and then we have my foster dad's mother as well. My grandmother has passed. One of my uncles on my mom's side has passed. My dad has passed. I'm not familiar with his side too well, though.
Okay, let me connect to this German Thai because that just came out of the blue. How about an M name like Martha or Margaret, Margot, something of that nature?
Um, gosh, I can't remember my foster dad's mother's name. I don't know why that has escaped me all of a sudden.
Marjorie, maybe.
Marjorie. Oh, goodness, I don't. Gosh, I don't remember.
Now I have a Doug and an Andy coming through.
Not for me.
Okay, I'm picking up a little girl with blonde hair. She actually has like a little scarf on her head, like almost like a little bandana.
I don't know that one either.
I hope I'm not picking up Crystal's people. Crystal is saying a lot of these names. Um, How about a V name like Vivian?
No, not for me either.
Man, there's so many. Phyllis?
No.
And no Doug. You're sure there's no Doug? Are you there, Mandy?
There we go. Sorry, I lost my
Oh,
phone. There it is.
what happened?
Sorry, I had
Oh,
shrunk the phone screen and I couldn't figure out how to get it back.
oh, sorry.
So I don't think there's a Doug.
Okay, what I'm going to do at this point is ask them to give me something, and I'm not going to try and identify them by name. Um,
Okay.
well, I've gotten a number of things. I've got a Martha, a Raggedy Ann doll. I saw Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. I don't know if that's connected to why I keep seeing the name Andy and have an Andy coming through. Um, Strawberry Jam. This little girl with this blonde hair and this little like kerchief on her head, like light green. This is like a little girl, like almost in the 70s. You can't take any of this? Can you take any of it at all?
So Raggedy Ann and Andy was one of my favorites when I was a kid, and that would
Okay. Did your grandmother have a heart attack? Only because when that was coming through, I felt a lot of pressure in my chest area.
Okay. Nope, she did not, and not that I know of.
Okay. I thought it could be stroke or heart, um, but that might not mean anything. But Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy were your favorite.
Yeah, my grandmother made me a doll very similar to Raggedy Ann.
I don't know why I'm having a harder time connecting to her, but I must be connecting to her. So let me go with the Raggedy Ann and Andy. Um, the strawberry jam. I saw a glass of strawberry jam. You did not have blonde hair when you were little,
I did. I had cute little blonde hair with big bright blue eyes.
but you don't think that little girl is you.
I guess I didn't make the connection that it could be me.
Oh, you thought this could be like some other spirit, like the like
Yeah.
a little girl who no 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 no. No, and also
Okay.
the things that I am shown aren't necessarily things related to people who passed. They can be people who are living in your life right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm an 80s baby, so it very well could have looked a lot like the 70s.
Okay, okay, okay. So
My
that
mom was very, very hippie.
okay, yeah, and that's like a little scarf on your head. Would she have ever put like a
Probably.
okay?
Hmm.
Yeah, this little girl I thought was you, but you thought it was somebody in the spirit. Okay, okay. No, no, this wasn't like a little girl who passed or anything like that. Okay, so
Okay.
let's go back and kind of go over some of this. So name some to see if these people could be connected to your family, your foster family, living. They could have passed. The ones Sandra or Sandy, and then there was Andy, but that could be related to the Raggedy Ann. The Richard has come through multiple times, and I do believe
Yeah,
this
I
was
don't
some
know who
sort of
that is at
uncle.
all.
There was a Doug, Paula, Stephanie, Olga, and then
Oh,
there's
I love
German.
Stephanie.
Now the German stuff, I was actually feeling like there were German pastries. Yeah, Crystal keeps saying of her hubby's great uncle Richard. Some of these people do seem to apply for her. Okay, so but let's get back to the Raggedy Ann and Andy. So so this must be your grandmother. Excuse me, who's showing me the Raggedy Ann and Andy. And you said that she she what? She made you a Raggedy Ann and Andy?
Well, she made me this doll. It, it reminded me of a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll because it's
Did you
named
call it
Dolly.
Dolly?
I called it. So that's my grandmother's name, Dolly. But
Okay,
the
because
doll has
Dolly came through
my
too.
grandmother. That's my grandmother. That's my
Okay.
foster mom's mom.
Okay. Okay, so that's who I'm connecting with. Okay, yay, we're making connection.
Yay!
I'm sorry it takes a while. Here I am losing my voice. Let me get this.
That's okay.
Okay, so we've got the Raggedy Ann and what about strawberry jam? Like, was somebody making strawberry jam in a kitchen? Like preserving jam? Or what, like,
My,
the jam?
my foster parents do that.
Yeah, the jam has like homemade labels on it and the red and white, like checkered lids.
Yeah, probably. So my foster parents are very rustic and they do a lot of homemade stuff. A lot of
Okay.
canning, preserving. My mom actually gave me strawberry jam for Christmas.
Okay, who did? Your mom?
My foster mom.
Your foster mom. Okay. But your birth mom is living.
Yes.
Your birth mom is living, but it's your foster mother, Dolly, foster grandmother, Dolly, who comes through for you all the time.
Yeah. I know. It surprised me when it happened the first time.
Now, how long were you in their in the foster home for?
So I met them when I was 16, and they've been my parents ever since. I am 41.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was the one that kind of latched on and didn't let go.
That's really amazing. Okay, so it's Dolly. Okay. Is there any type of a brooch pin? Is it called a brooch or a brooch? A brooch. Um,
I don't know.
yeah, she excuse me, she is actually she's showing me several pins. One is like a silver bird, like a dove, and another one is a brooch with a pearl on it.
Okay.
Let me see. Now,
That might,
when I saw you as a little girl, that would have been with your birth mother, correct?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think that Stephen is your Stephen.
Okay.
No, I don't, because this wasn't a suicide, Stephen. And then would there be like a Barbie camper that meant something to you as a child?
I think that because I had so many desires as a kid, we didn't have a lot of toys, and somebody gave me this pink Barbie bus. I don't know where it came from. I do remember that,
Okay.
but I was young. I was with my mom still.
So I am getting a lot of stuff from your mom. You as a young child, this Barbie camper thing. But your
Okay.
mother's mother, is she in spirit?
Yes.
Because I really thought your mother was in spirit, but she's not. Okay.
I have a lot of women in my life that are very motherly because I felt like I was lacking that, so I just kind of created that connection with everybody.
Did you ever live anywhere with black and white tiles on the kitchen floor or floor?
Hmm.
Like big square black and white? Have you ever seen those?
So, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's funny because I kind of think about my kitchen being like that sometimes, but I don't know why. So, I
Really?
mean, maybe, but I don't remember.
Really? You've actually thought of that before? These
Yeah,
black
the
and
house
white.
that I bought before, yeah, so I bought a house a few years ago, and somebody had put up this white laminating paper on the walls with black flowers, and so I kind of decked it out with black, red, and white, and I thought about painting the floor with those black and white tiles.
Okay. Well, it's weird because I see you like in a house with those tiles. And I feel like you lived maybe very young in a house that had tiles like that. Unless this could be now. It's strange because now wait a minute. So you have said that you've actually latched on to many people as family figures. So mother
Yeah, I
figures.
was really, yeah, I wasn't sure how to connect with women, and so I pretty much just, you know, maybe not really without them realizing, but I just kind of turned them into my mom, you know?
Mm. That could be why so many people are coming through because people that you make an impression on, people who are concerned about you, people who love you, when they pass, they do still look out for you. Um,
Okay.
Now, I can't say that you can take everybody who's coming through, but I definitely feel some of these people that I named that you feel like you can't take, I do believe some of these people are connected to you. And
That's
I
interesting.
really, even though Crystal is claiming the Richard, I really, really feel this Richard belongs to you.
I'll have
Um,
to ask.
and you said you don't know
Look
much
it up.
about your real father's family, right?
Yeah, not much at all.
I
There's
feel
nothing
like he
my,
might
my
be on your father's side.
okay.
Is there a way that you can like find out information?
Oh, wait a minute. What? I wonder if his middle name is Richard, my grandfather? No, but see, his name is Bruce.
What about red poppy flowers or
My foster
flowers that
mom's
look
garden.
like poppies? Hmm?
Yeah, her garden is flourishing with poppies. Like, that's one of her favorites, my foster mom.
Your right now your foster mom's garden has red poppies.
Always.
I've never even seen like a poppy outside of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Puppies, puppies.
yeah, he's huge on
This
poppies.
I feel a little let down because I've made connection, but I'm not really seeing Dolly or if this is somebody else showing me these things. Um,
Yeah, I'm super confused as well.
I just feel like there's some family members here that you don't know.
Let me message my mom and ask my dad's name.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it might be Richard. I think it rings a bell.
If Rich or well, they would Richard could be a Rick. Sometimes Rick or Ricky can be short for Richard, but there's also a Doug.
Gosh, I don't know
Like
these
these
guys at
men
all.
are like these men are very strong stepping forward for you. Like
Well,
they're like guardian type protectors of you, this Richard and this Doug. And possibly Andy.
so if they're as persistent as they are, then what are they wanting to say?
Okay, this Richard knew you as a baby. He
Okay.
absolutely knew you as a baby. Ask your mom if this isn't family, if she had a friend that would have
Okay.
known you as a baby. These could be people. Now, was your, I'm not sure I'm picking up this, but was your mom's issue drugs?
Oh, that was probably one of them. Yep, there was a lot of stuff. I mean, she was, a teenager in the 70s, and we did a lot of moving around. Actually, if he knew me as a baby, I'm really starting to wonder if that's my grandfather. It might have been Richard Bruce, and then my father was named Bruce after him, but he's not a junior. So I remember this one phone call I had with my grandfather, probably 15 or 20 years ago, where
Oh,
he
wow.
talked so highly of knowing me as a little baby.
Wow. Because that's the energy I'm getting from this man. I thought he was an
Okay.
uncle. I thought he was an uncle, but he's like, I'm looking over you, baby girl. I'm looking out for you, baby girl. Like he is referring to you as baby girl. Um, why am I seeing the? Why I keep seeing the puppies? um,
Are the poppies from? Is that what he's showing you, or is it just coming in separate? Or?
Let me see what Richard wants to show me. Oh, he's showing me a baby walker.
Yes. So there's a picture. The only known picture of me as a little baby is with my hair, my blonde hair and pigtails, and I'm sitting in a walker.
That's the only known picture of you as a baby.
Yeah, it's the only one that I ever found in
Well, Richard
all of
knows.
the
He
things.
Richard has seen this baby picture. I'm like tearing up because it's like, who is he? He's in your family line. I mean, if he,
I'm trying.
it's weird because this is what I'm saying. There's like, there's family members who love you, are looking out for you, are watching over you, and it's like you don't know who they are at all. It's sad, but in a way,
Yes,
it's very good because he keeps saying, I'm looking out for you, baby girl.
it's really sad about how broken my family is. My mom's dad's family broke. My mom's family broke. My family broke, and that was one of my, you know, determinations as a mom
Right.
to not let that happen to me and my kids. Um, yeah, does he have anything else? Does he have something more that he could, kind of help us with trying to figure out how to connect him?
Let me see. Well, he's saying your mother knows who he is. But he's not
Right.
like, I'm not getting like this straight, clear cut, this is, connected to you this way. But I do feel, I mean, yes, he could have watched over you in spirit. I don't feel like that. I feel like he actually knew you as a baby. So I'm not sure. At this point it would just be better for you to look into it from your family. I do want to connect with Dolly because she's the one who showed me the Raggedy Ann and Andy. Um, but again,
Okay.
I keep seeing you as a little girl. I think maybe your mom, and you're sure that the man she says is your dad, correct?
Well,
Is there doubt
yes,
about
I
whether or not he's really your father?
know, but there's controversy over whether he's my sister's father.
Okay. Okay, let me get some messages for you here and see if I can get any other objects. What about bluebird? I thought blue jay, but blue jay or bluebird?
That's my favorite bird.
The blue jay?
Hmm. I really feel like I'm almost 99% sure that was his name, my grandfather.
Okay. Well,
The more I think about it.
at this point, um, if you can contact me, either send me an email or on Facebook, and then let me know that clarification. This reading got a little mumbled, I would say, because at first we had this different delay, and then I kept seeing you as a little girl, and then you thought this was you, like a spirit person, and it just took me a while to connect. And then I heard Dolly, and I thought that this was you calling the doll Dolly. I thought you were calling your Raggedy Ann doll Dolly, but that was your grandmother's name. And
Yes, yes.
I just
Dolly Dana. Mm-hmm.
I'm just not seeing the people as clearly as I should, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like there's a reason why I physically can't see them as strong, but they are definitely showing me things. And I think that there's something going on where let me see how to put this. Like Dolly is saying, there's still a lot of healing to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a lot of healing to do, and they don't want you overwhelmed, if this makes any sense.
It does.
It does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, they aren't coming in as strong right now because they don't want you overwhelmed, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
It does. But they're giving me these things to be a confirmation for you that they're here. um, and that's why I was saying before, At first, I thought you were adopted, and I felt like you did not know these family members. And I think that's it too. Like, they don't want to have you bombarded with a bunch of people that you don't really know, but they want you to know there's a lot of people in spirit looking out for you, watching over you, and they always have. I mean, when I asked Richard for a message, I didn't really get the message. He showed me the walker. So it's like
Yeah, but that's exactly that. Yeah, that identifies him though because of that one picture that I found.
yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And I wonder if that was at his house because I think I remember talking to him about that picture. But again, I don't even talk to my brother and sister, and none of my aunts and uncles. Like, I don't know anybody really.
Yeah, and I guess this is why they're saying like they can't bombard you with all this family that's not here on this earthly plane right now. They just don't feel it's healthy for you, if that makes sense. But
Okay,
they are giving you the confirmation that they are here. And definitely look up Richard. And
I will.
I mean, and there are a lot of names that I do feel were connected to you. The Sandra, a Paula, a Stephanie, a Barbara, Richard, Andy. We did get the Dolly.
Vicky or something, Veronica.
Oh, what was that name? Oh, the Olga. I don't know what Olga is. I think Olga might be somebody related to the German friend. The V
Well,
name. What was that V
have
name?
ancestry.
It wasn't Veronica. It was a V name though.
Vicky or I can't remember what you
I
said.
can't even remember now either.
I'll have to go back and look at
Was
it.
it Vivian? No.
Maybe?
Was it Vivian?
I don't remember.
I can't
Well, I
either.
don't know. If it's Vivian, then I will have to talk to my mom about that because that's one of her close friends.
Was it
We
Vivian?
have a, my gosh, why is this all escaping me now?
Yeah, and see, I think there's a reason. I think there's a reason why this is all becoming very, very blurred and very, very blank. Like Crystal is saying Vivian. I think it was Vivian. Um, but they're doing this for a reason. Like they're very worried about your emotional health and your emotional well-being. They're constantly looking out for you. And what's interesting is Dolly is not really with this Richard and I believe Douglas. Like they're separate. So it really is like these people are, I believe they're related to your father. Um, but then I feel like they knew your mother. But then Dolly is definitely like apart from them. So you do actually have people in spirit from different camps pretty much looking over you.
Yeah, I don't want to swear, but I was hell bent on creating my own family because we didn't have one. So I pretty much latched on to whoever appeared and emotionally managed anything above and beyond what I knew how to do or what I saw my family do with themselves and each other.
Okay, I hear Dolly telling you not to beat yourself up.
Hmm.
And she's saying you're a good mother. Don't beat yourself up.
That's, that's
She's saying stop
awesome.
beating yourself up.
Yeah, I'm mostly hermit and struggling with hindsight being 2020 now that the kids are out of the nest, and it's only been a couple of months, so it's been really hard and a lot of reflecting.
Okay. Well, Dolly's telling you to stop that.
Should I be trying to reach out anymore? I mean, like if they're saying I'm not ready, should I just wait, stop and wait?
Let me see what the message is.
So Richard is not my grandfather. I wonder who that is.
He could be. I don't think he is. But
No, my mom said his name was Howard.
Howard, okay. Does she know a Richard who would have seen you as a baby?
Um, okay, if you know a Richard,
Or Doug?
hmm, again, my grandmother's name is Joyce, so it's not Vivian.
No, Joyce did not come through.
Yeah, that would have been my dad's mom. So then the other thing is, part of the reason why I'm asking if I should stop reaching out is I'm interested in doing another session, maybe not on a live,
Okay, yeah, definitely.
to see if
Um,
there's, that way there's less energy.
right. What I hear Dolly saying though is that she really wants you to live your life to the fullest. That's what she's saying to
Okay.
you. She wants you to be assured that you're a good mother. She wants you to stop beating yourself up. Um, Richard just keeps saying, "I'm looking out for you, baby girl."
Okay. Well,
I
I
mean,
just didn't know
Richard
that one.
Richard has like this like Godfather type energy.
That's really neat.
I don't know who he is. Do you?
That gives me some homework, but that's fun. That'll give me a reason to get out of bed, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it's very, very protective. Both Dolly and Richard have this very, very protective energy over you. And like they really are just trying to protect you and shield you. And they feel you're very vulnerable.
Yeah, I see that. I feel that.
Okay, so let me see. I want to focus on Dolly now. Well, now she's showing me gingerbread cookies, like gingerbread men. Would that mean anything?
if if it does, I have a terrible memory. I have a lot of trauma that blocks a lot of things and good stuff too. So I might have done cookies with her when I went to go see her.
Okay.
Maybe I did a gingerbread house with her. I don't remember.
So then if you have this much trauma that like you've really blocked this stuff with, and this is why they're saying, that they're not going to bombard you with all of this at once, you know?
Okay.
Um, but yeah, we can definitely do another session. Dolly and both of these people, spirit people are very, very loving, very, very protective. And it's almost like Richard comes off to me as like the godfather who's like going to be like, don't come near her, don't mess with her. And Dolly is just like the epitome of love. Like she's so warm and friendly and caring and just loving. Like this is like the type of woman you just want to, be 8 years old and crawl up on her lap and just,
Yeah.
love on
Yeah.
her.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
She was amazing.
yeah, that's how she's coming across. So I do believe that she's the one who's showing me the German woman. But do you know anything about German pastries? Because when I saw Germany, it was associated with like somebody bringing German pastries. So like, has nobody been eating these like German pastries?
I don't even know.
You
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
even know if it might be a recipe. So, I'm wondering if she's talking about my dad. So, the last time she came through, we got interrupted, which I thought was really funny. But the only thing that she said was chicken.
Hmm.
And then somehow we got cut off. Now, when she said chicken, that pertains to my foster dad, my foster mom, my foster dad. They raise chickens. They're on a farm. They're. holistic, homeopathy, garden. My dad cooks and he bakes and he makes all of that kind of stuff.
Okay. Now, I think this has to do with almost like a festive thing. Like it's like a silver tray with like these German pastries on them, but I mean like I can't identify them because I'm not German, you know. But
Yeah,
it seems more like something like a party and like celebrating. So I don't know.
yeah, I spent like one Thanksgiving with her maybe or one Christmas.
Hmm. Interesting. And your foster mother grows poppies
Oh yeah,
and has a
all
lot of
kinds of flowers.
poppies in her yard.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
right next to the front door. She's got a huge garden.
Yeah, I think now did Dolly see these poppies? Because I do feel like when I saw the poppies, like Dolly was saying that the poppies look beautiful.
Oh,
Has she
she
seen the
might have.
poppies before?
Maybe in the amount of time that I've known this family, I don't think she's ever come up here.
Okay, interesting.
But it could be something that she saw after.
Hmm. Can you connect to a BR name? I'm thinking like Brooke or Bridget, something like this with a BR.
So it would be Bruce.
No, well,
Is
not
it
Bruce. No,
male?
this is a girl. Brooke, Bridget, not Brenda. It's a BR name.
Somebody that passed or somebody
No,
that
someone living. Brianna,
someone living?
Brianna,
Um, no, I don't think so.
Brielle. It's a strange name.
Um, I know a Brooke, but I don't know her very well at all. I know a Brenda who just started becoming friends.
So you're friends with a Brooke, or your acquaintances with a Brooke, but you've just started becoming friends with Brenda.
Yep,
Didn't I say?
Brenda.
Did I say Brenda earlier?
Oh, see, that's the thing. I keep forgetting. So Brenda is oh not she has not passed. So
Right,
I
right.
guess
The
I'm
the
just
names though,
forgetting.
the confirmation names aren't about people who pass. They're about people in your life that connect to you. Because the spirit people are watching you all the time. So they will even say things like, "Oh, I like that Brenda." Or they can say things like, "Stay away from that Andy."
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, because they're
Brenda,
basically like watching your life.
I see. Okay. So I talked to a Brenda. I uh, Brittany is my boyfriend's daughter. I don't know her very well. I don't know a Steven. I don't know Sandra. I don't know any of those names.
Well, this she's talking about a BR person. Dolly is. I thought at first it was Brooke, and then I thought, what did I say? Brooke or Brianna? Some no, Brooke or Bridget. That's what I thought. Brooke or Bridget. But you said you
Yeah.
do know a Brooke, but you're not very close to
Okay.
her.
Yeah, we don't talk much at all. Maybe once a year. But Brenda, I
Did
talk to
Dolly know
more often.
Brooke?
No.
So let me see if this is something about this Brooke.
Okay, so Paula is a huge name for me, and so for some reason I was thinking that you know, but she's still here.
Yeah, it's okay if they're still here. These are just like the people that are.
Yeah.
It's
So definitely a huge yes with Paula.
okay. So who is Paula?
was a friend, and I severed that relationship.
Okay, so when I say can anyone take a Paula or can anyone take, it doesn't necessarily mean in spirit. Okay, it's I know it's
Okay,
like it's
I'm sorry.
confusing and stuff.
Thank you. I didn't mean to make that hard for you.
Oh
I'm
no
so
no no,
sorry.
it's okay, it's okay, no problem at all. I mean, we've definitely made connection. You know, we've definitely made connection. We've had the Raggedy Ann, you and the Walker being the only picture you ever saw of yourself as a baby. The red
Mm.
poppies, even the black and white floor was something that. Did you verbalize that you would consider that black and white floor? Did you speak about that to anyone?
Yeah, I might have told somebody that I was thinking about doing it that way.
So that's like confirmation that they were, and that was Dolly, that she was, like part of that conversation. Probably wanting to help you remodel.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It is, it is. And I mean, there were some more things. I'm not giving you this Stephen. This Stephen is not your Stephen from 16. But there's a Richard. Definitely Richard. And let me ask him, maybe I got his name wrong. I'm like, nope, my name's Richard.
Mm-hmm.
He is Richard. Um,
Can he
but the
tell you like
brooches,
a
the
name?
brooches, oh yeah, the blue jay, the red poppies. There is something with gingerbread. Um, the little girl with the blonde hair, that was you. And I see it with like it's almost like a key lime green or lime green, like little kerchief on your head, a little white t-shirt, and maybe these are pink pants. That's really cute.
Hmm.
In a kitchen.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
but the big message is to live your life to the fullest. Dolly wants you to live your life and be happy, and she does not want you beating yourself up. You're a good mother. She keeps saying that. Richard just wants you to know that he's always looking out for you. He considers you baby girl. Considers you baby girl, baby doll. um and
Yeah. Baby dog. Yeah.
and sees you in this walker, showing me this picture. So if he's not the grandfather, um I do think this is somebody in your father's family line.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I think. I don't feel that I connected to anybody connected to your birth mother. Except I do feel like this Richard may have known her, but I really do feel he's connected to your father. Oh, the Germany, this German woman, more things that came through from your foster family side. Um, and I guess there's your foster fathers in spirit, correct? That's Bruce.
No, that's my biological dad.
Bruce is your biological father.
Yes.
He's alive.
No.
Oh, your birth father is in spirit.
That's right.
Oh, Bruce is in spirit.
Yes. Yep.
You don't want to connect to him.
I do. I actually. I am. So I go back and forth sometimes, but I am ready. I'm ready to talk to him.
Okay, that's what they're saying. You're not ready and they want you to go slowly. How long have you been thinking about this, about making connection with Bruce?
About 2 years.
Okay. And this is what they're saying, that they don't want you to get overwhelmed.
Okay.
But Bruce is coming through. Um, but he was saying, okay, first he was saying very very lovingly he's apologizing, but then he kind of got very defensive, saying people have said a lot of lies about him. Does that make resonate with you?
Yes.
And he's saying don't believe the lies. But then Richard kind of stepped in and was like, that's enough, don't go any further.
Okay.
But Bruce is here. But he's saying, he's talking about people lying about him and for you not to believe all these lies.
Okay.
He doesn't come across as like negative or anything. He comes across as kind of like that Leo energy, like very strong and assured, but also like putting his foot down. Um, Wait, he does want to show me something. Okay, I don't know if is he was he into the Grateful Dead?
He might have been, but I was for
You were
a
into
long
the
time.
Grateful Dead? He showed me one of those Grateful Dead teddy bears, the dancing bears.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this one was like pink and light blue, like different colors, like different swirly colors.
I painted one time with a lot of different colors.
You painted a Grateful Dead dancing bear.
I did,
Um,
and it
was
wasn't
he
wasn't like a normal like one solid color. It was lots of colors.
okay? Was he already in spirit when you did that?
No,
Do you still have that
no,
painting?
I was. Oh my, I don't think I do.
Well, when people are in spirit, they do evolve and they know a lot more than we do in the living. I feel like he saw this painting. I'm actually kind of surprised that so but he never would have seen it, correct?
Yeah, I painted it on the breaker box in the shed up on the farm. Like it didn't go
Awesome.
anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, so would it still be there?
Actually, no. My foster parents tore the shed down, so it's gone.
Okay, well he's showing it to me. He's showing me that Grateful Dead dancing bear. Um, so that's interesting. So
Yeah, this is very interesting.
it is. And you're sure he wasn't in spirit when you did this? Um,
I was 16 or 17, and my dad didn't pass until I was in my 30s.
well, that's wild. Well, somehow he knows about it. I'm just a medium. I don't know everything. I
Oh,
don't know how he
okay,
knows.
thank you.
I don't know how the spirits are lining up before their family members come into the live stream, but they've been doing that. So, but yeah, I thought he was a deadhead though, the way he showed me that.
He might have been. My mom and my dad were more like rock and roll.
Hmm. Oh gosh, he's like, I see everything. Okay, Bruce. Bruce. Oh
Yeah,
no, remember that movie from Jim Carrey, Bruce Almighty?
yeah.
He just said to me, he just said to me, yeah, Bruce Almighty.
Oh my gosh, that is so
That,
him. He was
really?
like this, like, yeah. He would wear the pimp outfits with the loafers, and he did the walk. He called himself Scooter.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, he's here. He doesn't want you to believe the lies, but everybody does not want you to be overwhelmed. And if we do a private reading, I'll be able to tune into that a little bit more. But this is all very positive. Bruce is here, and you know, you are free to speak to him directly. Don't be afraid of him. I kind of feel like he's saying like people try to make you fear him, and that
Well, there's a lot of stories. A lot of,
really.
well, there was, wow, there was so much. It was just, I don't know either, though, because my mom doesn't remember things the right way either.
Mm. Well, he definitely if there was anything very very bad, on his end in the living, he's definitely worked through it because he's not coming across with this negative type energy at all. They're all very concerned about you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a depressed case right now, so I have been for probably about a year.
Okay.
I've been trying to get out of it, but I mean, I leave my house like once a month maybe. I work from home. I don't bother with anybody. I just kind of stay inside and don't do anything.
Well, you're way too young for that. So that's why these messages are about you, living life to the fullest and things like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And when we do another reading, I want to give you some goddess readings because they're very empowering, very uplifting. You know what? I'm going to give you a goddess reading now. And I will leave you with this reading. And where is my goddess deck? Here it is. I'm going to. Are you watching the live stream too?
I was afraid of the feedback, so I closed it.
Okay.
But I saved it so I can watch it.
Okay, good. So I am going to do your goddess reading, and then we will end this stream. How did this resonate with you?
It's encouraging. I've felt like I've been alone a lot, and that I didn't know if I guess I'm so curious about what, the other side. This is all very new, the last year or so
Okay.
for me exploring it. So I'm totally intrigued, and so I'm constantly looking for things and how to connect and tarot cards and mediumship, all of that. I want to unlock the gifts that I have that I know are there that
Oh,
I know I
exactly.
can use to help people too. So
Exactly. And you'll be there. You will get there. We're all just like antennas, and it's just learning how to adjust your antenna. Okay, so I'm going to pull you a goddess card. And thank you, Spirit. What message do the goddesses have for Mandy today? What message do the goddesses? And when they're very polite. Bruce said thank you to me. Wow.
that's the first time that I've asked.
He said thank you for making this connection for me with my daughter.
That's awesome.
Well, he said we have a lot of healing to do, but we'll take it slow.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull you a goddess card. And I pulled for you, interesting, Kuan Yin Compassion. The card is reversed, and that means that it is an alignment message for you. Okay. And this is your message. Are you feeling overwhelmed by all the suffering in the world and you can't imagine how you could make a difference? Do you feel hopeless over how we treat nature and each other? The goddess Kuan Yin knows that this is an important time of reckoning and reordering, but wants you to be careful not to fall into a pit of despair. If you allow the media to fill your mind with a constant barrage of what's wrong in the world, you will become numb and unable to move. The good news is in your alignment task. First, focus your mind locally. Your choice is not to save the whole world, but to bring your attention to where you can help. Even the smallest step toward a greater compassion is huge. Educate yourself about cultural issues and be better and more conscious and sensitive about your choices. Lend a helping hand to someone in need. Volunteer your time and choose one act of random kindness daily to help alleviate suffering. Do what you can and make that count. Always ask in your work, your relationships, and in your community, how will what I do serve others well? Remember, if you don't get it right, you can always course correct. With commitment, you will add more beauty to the world. Everyone is learning right now. And Kuan Yin reminds you to be kind to yourself too, as you accept your role in birthing a new world into being. How did that resonate with you?
Exactly what I've been mulling over for the last 3 months.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So just take it one step at a time. You don't have to save the whole world. um, and just, I like this that if you have been withdrawn and depressed and in the home, then find that one thing you can do that's like a volunteering your time, and just start off
So I'm
small.
the secretary of the Lions Club, so I'll start attending the things that we do.
Yeah, there you go. That will work. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the stream now. And thank you, Mandy. It was a pleasure reading for you. I really do feel that things are going to change. You do have this energy, you have this Richard with you. Still not sure who Richard is, but he is very, very deeply invested in your well being. Bruce came through, which is good. I still don't feel the BR name was Bruce. I do feel that was a woman's name.
Brenda,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe give that Brooke a call and say hi or send her an email and just see if she's in a good place. You
Okay.
know, just check that out for me if you would, because I do feel the name that came through was Brooke, and I don't think that would have just come in so randomly. I also don't think that the German friend would be that random either. So,
All right, I will look into it and I will follow up.
yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And definitely get in touch with me and let me know what you find out. Because I want to know who
Well,
Richard
thank
is
you
and
so
why he
much.
knows about that picture of you on the baby walker.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll ask my aunt.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. And God bless you. Remember to read the tarot. And I hope to see you again here soon, like tomorrow. I'm here
Okay,
Monday
of
to
course.
Friday,
Thank you.
4 p.m. Eastern. So, okay, take care.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Bye
You're
now.
welcome. Bye bye. Okay, Queen, what's going on? The free list is closed. Have I missed anything? I've been looking at my phone. I haven't really been looking at the screen. Are there any donations that I need to know about? Oh, Crystal made a donation. Um, okay. Where did you make the donation, Crystal? Was it for mediumship? Okay, and Jeanette Valencia donated for Ancestor. I need to make sure that does everybody understand the difference between the ancestor readings and mediumship readings? I wonder if I need to change that. Jeanette, when you made a donation for the ancestor reading, were you thinking this would be a mediumship reading? I just need to make sure. So we have two donations. Not really. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to change that. The ancestor readings are part of the this oracle deck. The angel and ancestor. It's an oracle reading, and it's not the mediumship reading. Um, it does connect to spirit guides, but it's not the same as a mediumship reading. With the mediumship readings, I don't use cards. I use, my psychic gifts in my mind. But the ancestor readings are very powerful. But I'm going to have to change that to actually say ancestor oracle card readings. Did you want the ancestor oracle card reading, or did you want a mediumship reading? I think I had this. I think this has been a confusing issue for some other people too. And Jada donated. Okay, so let me get this list organized. Um, Crystal donated, then Jeanette donated. Okay, I see it. Crystal, and that was medium. Crystal, then Jeanette, and you want the spirit guides. Okay, so that is the oracle reading we can do. And then Jada, um, for $2, that's a yes or no question. Did you want a yes or no question, Jada? Okay, she did. Um, so would you guys mind if I do Jada first? Just because the mediumship is a lot longer. Would that be okay, Crystal? Okay, Jada, what is your question? Let me do a deep shuffle here. Okay, thanks, Crystal. And Jeanette, what was the question that you have, Jeanette? We got to put Crystal on the donations list too for medium. Crystal, I'm going to have to write a book down for your family members. It's like so many people coming in, Crystal. You will, Karen Singh? Okay, Karen Singh, if you donate, let me know that you made the donation. I have to say though that I love the mediumship readings. I really do. I absolutely, they're my favorite. Doing the mediumship. Okay, and Jeanette is going to have. Okay, here we go. Jeanette, Crystal, and then Jada, and I'm going to do Jada's first. Does Tolu have feelings for someone else? Okay, let's see, Jada. Does Tolu have feelings for someone else? Does Tolu have feelings for someone else? Does Tolu have feelings for someone else? Six of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords upright. I take that as a no, Jada. Is Tolu your boyfriend? Are you in a relationship with Tolu, and are you doubting his intentions or commitment to you? Because what I'm seeing, it looks like he is actually. Yeah, actually, this is very good. This is a marriage card. So if you're talking and getting to know each other, okay. So I would just go with it and give him the benefit of the doubt. I would like to do a love reading with you at some point because remember, trust is very, very important in a relationship. Okay, so let me see. What was this, Mandy? Steven was your cousin in a car crash? Wait a minute, Mandy, what? Mandy, are you telling me that the Steven in the car crash really was related to you? Or are you asking a question? Okay, I'm going to wait for Mandy to type something in there. Crystal, what did you want to do? And if remember anybody on Facebook, if you make a donation, please type in here or I will miss it. Did you just find out that you have a relative named Steven? Because if that's true, Steven came in here for you from the very beginning. Oh, and that would make sense. Okay, Crystal, what did you want to ask? God bless you, Jada. You're welcome. No, Mimi, what I do is I come live every day, Monday through Friday. Really? Mandy, that's blowing my mind. I feel like I'm going to cry because that's what the problem was, Mandy, that Steven came in and wanted to talk. Steven came in and wanted to talk, and I kind of shut him down. Oh, I'm sorry, Steven. That's awesome. That's awesome. But was Steven related to Bruce? You're curious who will come through this time, and then you have a question for them. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so for Crystal, immediately I'm seeing pennies and I'm hearing pennies from heaven, pennies from heaven. And I know we've done a lot of readings back and forth. And the thing is, I don't want that to like cloud anything that I get. But I am seeing pennies like raining down. So if you've asked for signs from all of your loved ones, Stephen was your dad's sister's son. How did you just find this out, Mandy? Was this from did your mom just tell you this? So Crystal, have you just asked for signs from heaven? Because I feel like you're just gonna start finding pennies everywhere. Um, and again, who is Richard to you, Crystal? Even though I just had all of this interaction with Richard, um, there is a Richard on your side coming in. You have many times asked for pennies or just asked for signs. Richard is your husband's great uncle. Okay. And I think it's just that we put the call out for Richard. So Richard is coming in. Um, And Crystal, you have the Hilda, correct? Yes, I'm gonna do Jeanette next. When did you make this donation, Ramandeep? No, Hilda. Okay. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna have to like start writing everybody's names down. And Alda, I don't think I picked up an Alda. Okay. Okay. I do have somebody stepping in, Crystal, just really telling you not to worry so much. They're basically just saying, don't worry so much. Everything is going to be okay. Um, the pennies, you're going to be seeing them. Oh, Jeanette's aunt is Hilda. Okay. So Jeanette, keep that in mind when we go to your reading. Oh, okay, Ramandeep. Thank you. We're trying to make the donations list. Um, okay, thank you. Jeanette, Crystal, Ramandeep, Panu. Okay. If anybody else is making donations, let me know because yeah, I'm doing Crystal now. Crystal's donation came in before Jeanette, so that's why I did Crystal first. And Jeanette, tell me a little bit more about your spiritual awakening if you'll type that in the chat. Um, so Crystal. Now, Crystal, this is weird. Your cousin would leave pennies everywhere. Okay. Now this is weird, Crystal. I got two things: Men in Black, like the movie, and then I got Laurel and Hardy. So I think somebody in your family was actually a big Laurel and Hardy fan. If you know that or could take that, let me know. And can you take a Jack, Crystal? Men in Black at your aunt's wedding. Your husband and cousin were dressed up. Were they dressed up like Men in Black, almost like from the movie or something? When was your aunt's wedding? Oh, and who is Jack, Crystal? Did you say you can take a Jack? Oh, your cousin's in spirit. Um, Crystal, are you the one with the three cousins that we contacted? The Philly, yeah. Jack's the great uncle, and then the three cousins were Philly. Tell me your names, guys. Gosh. Philly. I remember that first one who's so funny. Philly is pennies. Okay. See, I'm like, what? So Philly was at the wedding, and Philly and your husband dressed up. Philly, Allen, and Allen is the Mr. Person. No, who is the other one? Philly, Allen, and I'm thinking Robbie, but that's not it. Trying to remember Philly, Allen. Okay. Awesome. Johnny. That's right. Alan is the one. Mr. Cool, Mr. Chill, laid back. Alan and Johnny were the older ones, and Philly was the younger one. That's right. But I see them all pretty much the same age. That's right. Okay. Can you relate to or take a Martha or Marcia, Crystal? A Martha or Marcia? Okay, there is a Marcia, not in spirit though. Okay. The message I'm getting for you now, Crystal, is to just be assured that they're saying we're all here. We're all here. We're with you. We see everything. Um, it will get better. It will get better. Yes, I think the Marcia, I thought it was Martha, but I think it's just a confirmation, you know. Oh, wait, one of these spam things. I heard that those, like, those Russian looking things with a dot in between them are some sort of spam hacking things. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, just keep looking for the pennies from heaven. That's like all they're saying, pennies from heaven, pennies from heaven. And it's like they're showing me these pennies being rained down. Um, Somebody definitely had a strong affinity for Laurel and Hardy, but the message for you right now, Crystal, is it's going to get better. Um, just cheer up, keep your chin up. That's what I hear. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. It'll be better. Do you have a letter that somebody sent you, Crystal, that you keep? And somebody's showing me a letter, and I believe this is your letter. Like it's kept in a drawer. Hmm. You wrote one and have it. Okay. I also hear it's a woman in spirit. I believe this is a grandmother in spirit. Just just saying, I love you. It's okay. I love you. It's okay. I know you're worried about your sister. And I do feel that you have many family members in spirit who are looking out for your sister as well. And if somebody's showing me Hot Pockets and Budweiser beer, don't be drinking no Budweiser beer and eating Hot Pockets now, Crystal. I don't know who's doing the Hot Pockets and Budweiser beer. It's funny. It's probably Alan with his sense of humor. Well, I'm hearing it again. Hang 10, Pops. Hang 10. That's so weird. That's so weird. I think so too. And again, like nobody was really a surfer, right, Chris? So I don't know why they're using the surfer language. But hang 10, Pops. Hang 10. Yeah, I don't know. They keep saying it though. Very strange. It's a surfer thing. Maybe it's going to come up in something. I don't know. We'll see if that, what kind of meaning that can have. Yeah, I wonder if it could be something from a movie or something. I don't know. Well, Hang 10 is a California thing. It's like a California surfing thing. But maybe this actually means something about hanging 10 things up or something. I don't know. We'll have to see as time goes on what it means. I'm going to have to really look into that. It's Alan. Alan is very, very talkative, but he's saying it's very peaceful here. It's very peaceful. So if you've been worried that they're not at peace, they want you to know that there's definitely a lot of peace where they're at. Now they're showing me gummy bears. I don't know what gummy bears is for. I think they're hungry. Budweiser, Hot Pockets, and gummy bears. Very strange. Edibles. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, really? He's very talkative. He is. He's so chill. Okay. Did he call you kiddo ever? Because I hear this. I love and miss you, kiddo. I don't know if he called you kiddo, but I mean, getting that hang 10, I don't know what the hang 10 is about. It's California, but he's talking like he's a surfer dude. Hang 10 pops. Now it's I love and miss you, kiddo. He's saying like you're a cool kid. Strange. But the surfers in California say hang 10. Did he want to be a surfer? It's about riding a surfboard. It's used among triathletes, skydivers, hang glider pilots, base jumpers, wakeboarders, scuba divers, rock climbers, paragliders, pilots, skateboarders, and speed flyers. He drove a motorcycle. I don't know if motorcycle rider said hang 10. Did he do skateboarding or anything like that? I don't know. The Shaka sign. What is that? The Shaka sign. What is that? Hey, did he do this? Would he go like this? Alan always said, "Kiddo, would he go like this? This is means hang 10. Hang 10, dude." I'm serious. You can't see. I can't put my hand. I can't do my hand right. There we go. Hang 10. Would he do that? I don't know. That's called the Shaka sign, and that means hang 10. Hang loose. Associated with Hawaii and surf cultures. Interesting. Sometimes it's rotated back and forth. Huh. Interesting. That's interesting. Well, Crystal, I'm going to leave you with this. If you want to reach out to me on Facebook, let's do that. But I am going to leave you with this. I do have, connection again. I do like that he called you kiddo and he's calling you kiddo again. Of course, Alan is so bubbly. He's really just, he's like the very, very energetic in spirit. Oh, you did? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal, and thank you for being here. And remember, you can always reach out to me on Facebook DM, okay, Crystal? I'm going to have to go over all of our sessions and clip them. Did you say I have your permission to clip your mediumship readings and put them up separate? It's going to be a long process, but that's what I want to do is like start a okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And Marcia. So I don't know if is Marcia family or not family. You may want to just like check in on Marcia and say hi. I'm not really sure who Marcia is, but they brought Marcia up for some reason. So, Jeanette, will you type in? Thank you. Marcia is your mother's godchild. Interesting. Yeah, check in on Marcia. Definitely check in on Marcia for me, okay? She's not in the family. Yeah, check in on her and make sure she's all right. And maybe you two, maybe there's something right now that you two can like help each other and support each other. Okay. So definitely, I definitely feel that. Okay, so Jeanette. So your spiritual gifts, you feel that they awoke during trauma. Isn't Jeanette next? I'm doing Jeanette right now. Okay. Um, and you really want to know why your gifts came about the way they did. Is that correct, Jeanette? Okay. And Jeanette, you said you have a Hilda in spirit. I'm going to do a deep shuffle on these. Okay. Jeanette, didn't I connect with your Hilda before? Jeanette, are you the one that I connected with that had family in Spain and family in, where was it? I remember though I kept feeling like you were in like Wisconsin or Arizona or something. You had family in Spain, but where was the other family from? And we connected with Hilda. Hilda was grandmother. What were some of the evidence that we had? You are from Arizona. Egypt. That's right, Egypt. That's right. And then there was some little pastry thing that I saw in Egypt. Okay, I remember that. Um, and what's your grandmother's name again? Hilda is the aunt. Right, because when I saw her, I thought she looked like Sophia Loren, right? I thought she was like Italian. That's right. Um, if I remember, it was late at night too. Rita is the grandmother. I don't think I connected as much with Rita as I did with Hilda that night. Um, this might not apply to Jeanette. It might apply to somebody else. But is there anything to do with Persia or Persian right now? Jeanette, do you have anything to do with Persia or Persian right now? You don't think so? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Persia is coming through strong. If anybody has some connection to Persia, please let me know. Okay, Jeanette. So, your question is, why was your spiritual awakening the way it was? Why was it connected to a traumatic event? So, I am going to go through the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. You were told your soul went back to those times. And Jano, you just stepped in, right? When I got Persia. Do you mean Jano through reincarnation? Okay. So here we go, Jeanette. Um, thank you, Spirit. Please show me. Oh, I really want to clear this energy super quick. About 10 seconds before I said that? Okay. Okay, Jano. That's probably why that came in. So, yes, Jeanette, your gifts were always there and they were lying dormant. Um, the traumatic event was something that you had a soul agreement with. But yes, it is connected to your spiritual awakening. I'm going to do a 3-card spread for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jeanette about her awakening? What message do you have for Jeanette? And we have Mother Earth is your first message. Feel loved and comforted. Okay? So, your first message about your spiritual awakening being tied into this traumatic event is to feel loved and comforted. Second is Shield Maiden. Check that out. The Shield Maiden. And that is make plans and focus. And your next message is the stag, the animal spirit stag. Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. So first we have Mother Earth. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. So just know right now, Jeanette, that whatever trauma you faced in the past, that was the past and this is now. And rest assured, feel loved, feel comforted. Rest assured that Spirit is protecting you. Spirit has you and is protecting you, okay? Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Mother Earth, you are her child. And she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Mother Earth is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden, Mother, and Crone, behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. Let me see if you can see the symbol right there. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of the light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. I thought that was pretty cool. And your next card is Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden. So the messages from Mother Earth is that you are protected. Allow yourself to enter this place where you do this work and heal ancestral ties, blockages. Open your heart to love. You know, feel love, feel comforted. You know, open yourself to receive. So it's not being blocked. Okay, Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Have a plan or a strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield maidens worked together in times gone by to create shielded walls of protection. Oh, so here again we have that protection thing. So she always shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. So we have a lot of protection energy here for you today, Jeanette. Jeanette, are you still here? I see this Raman Deep. Raman Deep, please stop typing right now because I'm doing Jeanette's reading. You are going to be next, Raman Deep. So if you could just wait. Okay, thank you, Jeanette. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. Oh, taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. These are extended messages. I was like, okay, where's the sentence? Sorry. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. So remember, you are comforted, you are loved, you are protected. Um, Receive that love and give that love. You are a divine, fierce, feminine warrior. I love that. And the next one is your animal spirit, stag. Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The stag card brings peaceful and graceful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. Boy, Jeanette, what are you going through? Because every single card in your reading was about giving you protection during challenging times. So you really must be going through it, but just know that your spirit guides, your spirit team is absolutely working on your behalf. Spirit is protecting you from whatever comes your way. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as excuse me, drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. The extended message is you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive. Onwards and upwards. So I hope that resonated with you, Jeanette. It is very, very encouraging. Whatever happened, this traumatic experience that absolutely opened up your spiritual awakening is in the past. And don't focus on that. Know right now that you are protected, you are safe, you are secure. Your spirit team is looking out for you, guiding you and leading you along the way. Um, the big message was to get focused and create a plan. Yeah, it was very powerful. Focus and create a plan, and then you're going to use that energy of the stag to thrive in your life. I mean, that was powerful. I don't know if you have unresolved issues with your mother, because that was part of the Mother Earth part of your reading. But whatever trauma you went through that did trigger this, just know that you're past all of that. You're in a different time frame now. This is different. So I hope that resonated with you. I hope it helped you, and you let me know if you do feel it resonated. and Ramen Deep. And if anybody else has made a donation, please let me know so I don't miss it. Don't miss your reading. It did? Okay. Awesome. I'm sorry, Jeanette. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're in a better time now, Jeanette. You're definitely in a better time. Um, Ramen Deep. I know you posted it. Okay, let me see. Is the PSE mail distribution clerk position over the mail handler job more suitable for you and able to be kept for the rest of your life? Okay, so definitely a career job. Reading. Let me So Jeanette, what did you think of the Ancestor Oracle reading versus a mediumship reading? But I'll make sure to write Oracle in the description from now on. A lot of protection in that reading. Hope it was very reassuring to you. Like you say, you're going through a lot, and that reading was all about protection. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected. What is that? Panu. Is Panu here? I don't think Panu made a donation. Okay, Ramandeep. Oh, Ramandeep Panu. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was two different people. Okay, so I do believe after Ramandeep, I'm going to end the stream. If anybody wants to make a donation for a reading, please make it now. Otherwise, I am going to end the stream after Ramandeep's reading. Okay, so Ramandeep, I've thoroughly shuffled these cards, and you have a very important question about your career. Is the PSE mail distribution clerk position over the mail handler job more suitable for you? Do you mean that these are two different positions, Ramandeep, or one? Are you comparing the PSE mail distribution clerk job with the mail handler job? Are those two different jobs that you're comparing, Ramandeep? And make sure I completely understand this. Ramandeep, are those two different jobs or one? Hi, Dawn. Thank you for joining right now. I'm planning to end the stream after Ramandeep's reading, but if you want to make a donation, I will give you a reading. Otherwise, I'm ending it. Okay, two different at USPS. You don't want to get fired from one job and have time wasted. Okay. So you're currently working the first one, right? The mail distribution clerk? Or are you currently a mail handler, Ramandeep? Which job do you currently have? Are you currently a mail handler at the Postal Service? I'm just, when you said you don't want to get fired, that kind of threw me. I'm not sure what you're worried about getting fired for. You're unemployed. What are you worried about getting fired for? I'm confused. Or you just want to know if you get one of those jobs, which one's better? You're looking for a career for life. Why are you looking at the U.S. Postal Service for a job? Because I'm feeling like this may not even be the right field for you. Why are you looking for a job at the U.S. Postal Service? Okay, well, let's see, first of all, if that's what you should be doing, working at the Postal Service, and then we'll narrow it down if that's yes. Should Raman Deep be looking in the Postal Service for his career? Should Raman Deep be looking in the Postal Service for his career? Reverse Queen of Cups. Reverse Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups upright, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Fool reversed. Are you divorced or did you lose your wife? The reading looks to me as if you're divorced and that's why you're a single parent. Queen of Cups is reversed in your past, reverse Ten of Swords. Then we come into really a prosperous time in your life. This Queen of Swords is actually energy that you possess of using your mind to get this career, taking on the energy of the Queen. Are you an air sign, Ramandeep? What's your sun sign, your zodiac sign? But then we come into this a lot of daydreaming and it just never really kind of takes off for you. So somewhere when it comes down to getting the job and putting what you need to do into practical action, that's kind of where you're falling short. You have a lot of great ideas of ways to make things happen. Okay. Um, when it comes down to having these great ideas for work, right? You really have some great ideas, but when it comes to putting in the work and making it happen, something's kind of going wrong and you don't really get these. Okay. And they're not really working out for you. Okay. So with this Queen of Swords energy right here, this is really what we're looking for. Now, why is it that you want to work for the post office? Let me see if the post office again. I feel like is there training that you have to do for either one of these jobs at the post office? So, can somebody with multiple sclerosis have this job at the post office? And are you in America? Because I thought you said USPS, like the United States Postal Service. And you're not on disability if you have multiple sclerosis, because that could be why these things just aren't happening for you. Um, okay, so again, we have like this sadness of waiting for things to get better, dreaming of this new start in business and career, but then we come into this moon energy. Um, so again, now we have the magician where we really have this energy of you, coming up with these great ideas and these plans. Five of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands really being defensive. Temperance reversed. And the Emperor. They denied you disability. You don't want to keep applying for disability because usually people get denied and they have to keep reapplying. Okay, let me see mail handler. And why are you concerned about being fired? I'll tell you in a second. I'm still doing the read for you. Let me just see about you applying for disability again. Should Rom and Deep continue to apply for disability? The Emperor, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, Ten of Wands reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and Page of Cups. I would keep applying for disability, even if you want to go for this job. Keep applying for disability, okay, Ramandeep? Don't stop applying because multiple sclerosis is progressive. So keep applying. But now let me see mail handler. Okay. Should Ramandeep apply for the mail handler position? Should she apply for the mail handler position? Okay, this is about you applying for the mail handler. Hanged man. Six of Wands, that's good. Ooh, King of Swords, very good. Ace of Wands reversed. The Sun. Okay, so this would be very good. The mail handler job. Did you resign from USPS? Well, then that would be, so you've worked for them before. That would be why the Ace of Wands is reversed, because if you've already worked for them before, it's not a new beginning. Okay, and the other job was called mail distribution clerk. Okay. Should manager apply for the PS mail distribution clerk? Mail distribution clerk. Mail distribution clerk. We have Knight of Swords reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed, not good. Reversed. Okay. I can tell you right now, the second job that you applied for is the one you should go for. That mail handler job. Yeah, not the PSC. The mail handler job. Keep applying for disability, but go for the mail handler job. Okay, Ramandeep? The main reason why you don't want that PSE job is because that Ten of Pentacles, the being prosperous was reversed, so that is not the way to go. Do the mail handler. Were you told to resign because you have multiple sclerosis? Because that's illegal. You need to contact me if you can, like on Facebook or email, to explain this more to me. Did you resign from a position that somebody told you to resign? Because if you've been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and someone tells you to resign from your job, that's against the law. You're welcome, Ramandeep. But yeah, keep applying and just let me know, okay? Let me know how this goes and get in touch with me. I want an update. Oh, hello, Donna. How are you? Donna from Ireland. I'm actually leaving right now, Donna. I'm ending this stream. Been on for 3.5 hours. I will be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. We, excuse me, we already put in the last call for donations, so am going to end this stream. But I want to thank everybody who is here today. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for letting me connect to your loved ones. Yeah, that doesn't sound right either. Did you resign, Ramandeep? This doesn't sound legit. Does not sound legitimate to me at all. Not at all. But yeah, send me an email, Ramandeep, if you want. Otherwise, just I'll leave you with this to do that mail handler position. But I do want an update, okay? So everybody, thank you for being here with me today. Me, I'm a Sagittarius. Somebody said to me, "Are you a Sagittarius?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And they're like, they could tell from all my crazy colors in the back. I am the epitome of a Sagittarius, absolutely. I see what you're saying. Well, go for the mail handler job. Yep, go for that. Well, thank you, everybody. God bless you. And I hope to see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.